Do the words baked fish conjure up an emotion of disgust deep inside your soul? Well, I gotta say, for the longest time, I was in that camp. I did not like baked fish until a couple of years ago when my brother showed me this recipe on a fishing trip to Canada. I almost feel silly making a video about this because it is so damn easy to make. So allow me to change your mind and join me on the fandom of baked fish, because today we are making baked walleye with roasted vegetables. Let's cook. Oh, wait. First we gotta procure some walleye.
Surf and turf shall be coming to a plate near you. I work the water column quick.
Now let's cook.
Your other ingredients are simple and include 1 pepper in each the yellow, orange, red, and green variety, 1 onion, 1 lemon, and seasonings that include salt, pepper, and Old Bay. Start by chopping each pepper in half and remove the seeds. Fun fact, that core in the center is actually called the placenta. Sounds gross. Take it out. Then slice each pepper lengthwise. Chop up an onion, and listen to this handsome guy having a bad hair day talk about roasting some veggies.
Now you can certainly save yourself a little bit of time by cooking the vegetables on medium heat in a pan over the stovetop, but for me there's nothing quite like an oven roasted vegetable to really bring out the flavor and add to this dish.
Now toss your rainbow of vegetables into a baking dish. Throw on 3 tablespoons of butter. Then season with salt and pepper, followed by a drizzling of olive oil. Then throw them in the oven at 425 degrees.
Now this can take a little bit of time, sometimes up to 30 to 40 minutes. About halfway through, you want to open up the oven and toss the vegetables to recoat them.
Now you can use pretty much whatever type of fish you want, but I'm going with 4 good-sized, beautiful walleye fillets. I'm going to take some time by trimming, zippering, and piecing them out so they fit in the baking dish just a bit easier.
Now the number one thing that you need to consider when it comes to having great tasting baked walleye is how you take care of the fish. Now some guys are gonna argue with me on this, but if you're ice fishing, don't let the fish freeze. When you thaw them out and flay them out, they're gonna change in consistency and become a bit mushy. In the summertime or in the spring in open water, try to keep them alive as long as possible and always bleed out your fish. If you don't believe me, check out a video that we made this past year on bleeding out fish versus not bleeding them out and the consistency of the meat.
Can you take a little thing of butter?
No. Watch out. Now that your vegetables are roasted to perfection, it's time to add the fish. Now you can transfer it all to a different plate and then place the fish in the baking dish, but I prefer to work in sections, sliding the vegetables over and adding the fish in each area separately. Each section gets a dose of pepper, salt, Old Bay, and some mini pads of butter to infuse into your fillets while they cook. Disclaimer: I claimed the fish was easy and delicious, not healthy. So don't go blow me up with too much butter comments. Now cover the fish back up with the vegetables and repeat the process. Now this next step is completely unnecessary, but I decided to add some pre-cooked shrimp on top to make this the ultimate seafood platter. Squeeze 1 lemon over the entire dish and make sure you get those seeds out. Nothing is as bitter as a cooked lemon seed. Then pop it in the oven at 425 degrees and bake for approximately 8 to 10 minutes or until the fish begins to flake. I know fish purists are saying to themselves, I don't need all that stuff on there, I like my fish to taste like fish. I hear you, but don't let the dish fool you. The vegetables complement the fish, they do not overbear it. Now I love a classic fish fry as much as the next guy, but sometimes thinking outside the box can be so damn rewarding. And this meal does just that. Plate it up with some buttered bread because that's how you serve fish, at least in Wisconsin anyway. And enjoy the B-roll while my kids await anxiously for their dad to stop taking pictures of dinner in the background.
Eat as fast as you can. Eat as fast as you can.
So I hope you give this dish a try. It is so simple and delicious, and I promise you it will change your mind on baked fish. So as always, comment, subscribe, all that type of good stuff, and we'll see you next time.